Greetings, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul and we are playing some more Humankind at Humankind difficulty. This is series 12, episode 5. So, yeah, at the end of the last episode, we had completed the early modern era and we were about to move into the industrial era. And we had multiple different choices to be made, which there are only some decent ones. I mean, we could obviously choose Russians because they are obviously so weak, we would never make use of it. But still, I mean, it is a lot of faith, so maybe this would be useful. And they're expansionist, which I guess I would be able to cover, or we could do the easy French route, right? I mean, normally France is so good, I think, okay, let us just choose Russians. I think it's fine. I think we will not be too slow, even if we choose the Russians. So let us just choose it.
The world gets larger, the cities expand, buildings reach higher, and roads stretch longer. And yet, the world gets smaller as bridges unite lands. Towns congest, and railroads bring distant goods to the doorstep. Anything seems possible in this wondrous future. Though as humankind grows, the planet itself appears to shrink. Incredible writers, poets, painters, and ballet stars. But they do have to suffer through the most terrible winters for their art.
Okay, we have completed even the first expansionist star at 51, at a 53. Wow. This was probably like 49 then. We'll see. And we have completed the agrarian stars, which obviously will get completed, and the builder stars. So the Russians are, I would say, the weakest culture in the entire game. Completely wasted, right? Minus 25% create, attach, and absorb cost is pointless. The costs are already too low at this point. On top of it, just a gunner unit, which is whatever. And their support does give a little bit of stability and influence and faith, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, at least this is a religious district, so maybe we can find some use of it. We also have reached into this era, so we can build up some wonders. What are the other big good wonders in this one? Kaisalike Werft could be decent for an harbor game. Statue of Liberty, I would say, is really the best because it gives money and science, which we need. And Big Ben because it gives also money. So we will be building up those two. So Statue of Liberty first. Uh, any of these cities which needs some stability? 23 surplus. Okay. Isanapura could use some stability. Yeah, Isanapura could use some stability, as well as Yashodharapura, which I guess is fine. How about our core cities? Our core cities should be all stable. 5% surplus. Well, at least it's a surplus. Our capital is at full surplus. Okay, that is not a problem. But our unique district will also give benefits, so this is also fine. We will start building this up after the wonders. So let us start with the first wonder. We will, I think, take Statue of Liberty. And the Big Ben, I can build up here. There should be a possibility to build Big Ben here, beside a river. So I will do that, this city. I think so. Okay, let's take it. Statue of Liberty, 13.1k. At least we'll get a lot of influence from completing the wonder for our friend. So, Yashodharapura. Where is this the best? You see? (1880), 16,880, So it will give us 880 science and 880 of this. Yeah, 16,880 is perfectly fine with me. Yeah, I think that works out extremely well. We don't have any other wonders in Yashodarapura, so Statue of Liberty would be fine. Let us make sure we can do this, not make a mistake. 16,880. 50 science is extra, but it will also give us science, and because it gives 10 science per number of territories and 10 money per number of territories. And per sphere of influence, which means we have 88 territories under our influence. That works out fine. And Brussels Town Hall, and do the Statue of Liberty. Okay, let's set it up. Where is Statue of Liberty being built? By whom? Oh, no, no, not Statue of Liberty. Brussels Town Hall is by her. Do we have all of our cities in here? We have all our cities working on this. Okay. And all of our cities are working on Statue of Liberty also. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we have set it all up. Oh no, this is not in the correct order. Okay. Did the correct ordering here, here, here. Oh, and in Acro Emony. Okay. And here, here. Okay. This looks decent to me. So all of us are set up. Now that we have reached a new era at turn 134, I was saying that if we took the French, we'll probably be able to finish the game by 165. We will see if we can finish it even around the same time like this. So the ones that I want to take is Colony Blueprint, obviously. These are some of the important texts, the scientific method for research, quarter industry building. And the other main texts that are here are line information for line infantry, which are a gunner unit which can move and shoot. Electricity gives us the fame, so we want to do that, but we will do everything, right? Our science will be shooting up pretty soon. Our science is now 5.5K. I would say this era, by this end of this era, we should be like 8 or 9K. Yeah.
Why are you here?
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
Okay. Let's see.
Why are you here?
Who has grievances?
Tell me about your...
We welcome this opportunity.
I am listening.
There are some grievances here. Okay, we cannot see any real grievance here. They are trying to settle territories, so there will probably be some grievance up here. We will hope for that. You are fine, so let's just settle down. Okay. And once we complete Statue of Liberty, let's see, 22.2K. I'm hoping we can get like this to 2 turns, but maybe this will take 3 turns. Maybe not, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We are at 11 cities. We need to get to the city cap also. So what we can do get the research quarter building up fast, but we also need the city cap, which was where? This is +1 army cap. Yeah, we have the city cap here and urban planning. Okay, that will take a lot of time. So mechanization and then urban planning. We will do that. We also need to make a lot of starting this era is when I suggest everybody to make a lot of research quarters. People are converting to Taoism. Yep, that is the main religion. That should be everywhere. Foreign war declared. Okay, let them fight each other. Let's go. Midas has reached the early modern era, from Taino to the Haudenosaunee. Okay.
Unfortunately, this time you are merely a bystander to someone else's glory.
No, 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 no. We are not a bystander at all. New grievance
Your
available.
company brings me great cheer, as always.
Wow, that is just such a slow movement. Okay, we have monumental contractors, 11k influence or 11k money. I will obviously take 11k influence. Confirm. We'll be going to 12th city pretty
I do
soon.
hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a stealth army has entered your empire. Very, very stealthily.
It will not matter. Yeah, converting to Taoism, Haudenosaunee, population gain in Fengha, Parsa, and Mahanagra. That is good. We may ask for reparation. Why? No, this is all fine. Okay. 2 turns for this, and then we should start building it up. How about some more crises there? Uh, we will support Wang Jenny. Then maybe she is forced to declare another war. Who really knows? Okay, and the Sobor, I would say, is a very, very weak emblematic district. It doesn't exploit anything, just gives a lot of faith and influence, although it technically does give stability, so maybe not completely wasted. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let us just build it one each. And since this is a religious district, at least this will be done quickly. So there is that. Yeah, let us just not consider too much where we are building it. Let us just build one each. No, 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 no. We are not replacing a district. What? Yeah. Why would it give a suggestion to replace a district? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, Yashodharapura definitely needs it. Because all these cities have low stability. I will just build it here. 96. So just build one there. Mahanagra. You have a decent stability, okay. Probably you had 2 manufactories or something. Could be. So set one up each. 13 is fine. I mean, the faith matters less. Oh, we have so few districts here, it will just cost us 1 turn. That is good. And we have an event, the Forge Master's Sin. What do we want? I don't want to reduce our money per turn. We can do this. Punish. I don't think I ever take this. So let us just do it. Do we have anything else which can be done here? 0% share, 47% share. Money profit share. We are already at 6.5K. I think cultural export is fine. Do you have anything? Yaga Lego. You will have one resource, but unknown. Okay, we will still do science collaboration. It's fine. Any other which can be helped? Only 50% share. No. Okay, we have 3, 4, 5. That is pretty good. We are in decent shape. I would say perfectly winning shape. Let's keep going. Steam engine has been researched. Simple elements indeed. We have the colony blueprint now. Start with 4 population, 280 hammers. Indeed. Although to be very fair, what we can do is just settle using the settlers. Just takes 3 turns and we can buy it very easily. So which of you have decent production? 564, 538, 513, 753. Okay, you know what? I will just produce a settler here. Instead of settling with influence, we will just settle with production. And I will also 763, 650. Okay, Vyadpura. I will also produce one here. For a particular reason, then we can settle one from here and one from there. That will be good. This one has been taken away. Okay. We can refuse it. Everybody's there. We can enact it, I guess. You will not spend any influence. Okay.
You have reached the end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy.
Yeah, we have reached here 10%, 10% money, but yeah, we were already here at this point. So this is perfectly good. We are at the end of multiple different axes, 10% science, 10% food, 10% money, and plus 4 influence and diplomatic district. All pretty good. I like 10% industry better, but both of these is fine. So we are in pretty good shape. This turn, I think it will be Statue of Liberty finishing. So let's go. A new wonder
Statue
can
of
be
Liberty
claimed.
is a towering symbol of unity and inclusion, and was a most generous gift.
Indeed. So our science button has gone from 5.5 to 7.2K, which is already pretty good. Pretty good, right? So let us take this before we end down. I will take Big Ben because this gives 10% science on capital, 5% science per alliance on empire. This is excellent. And Big Ben can only be placed beside a river. So we can place it there, or we can place it in this city, or in this city. One of these 2 cities. I might just place it here. We can wait 1 or 2 turns, I guess, before we settle this, right? 6.5K. I can just let 6.1 and 6.2K. That is like 2 turns worth of money. That is nothing. How about I make one of you go to this one and settle here? 6 turns. Wow, 6 turns. That is quite a lot. Five turns. I guess that is a much faster one. So we will see.
Why are you here?
We will settle that for
I'm
sure.
listening.
Oppressing my people, yeah. We'll clear up all
You again.
those.
You are
Afraid.
so very needy.
You are afraid of us.
Well,
Reverential of
it is good
us.
to see.
Okay, we will clear up those things. First, let us complete some of these ones. Sabor, high furnace, manufacturing. Yeah, I definitely need those. We need some more worker slots for sure. Might even want House of Scribes. Indeed. Uh, yeah, let us do this support. I think it's fine. Yeah, let us build up all this. Okay. One each just to make sure that we are in settled status. Once we get into settled status at like 92 or something, then we will be producing a lot more influence. Anton, one of the agrarian star has been earned. The second agrarian star. Okay. Oh, we got attacked. Move up. Oh, I hope we will not have to fight them off. That would be pretty sad for us. I need them to make their cities so that we don't have to kill them off. Young offenders learning on housing. I'm not spending 5,000. Yeah, 30 money is fine. We don't care about the status, but it's fine. Okay, we are making manufacturing, which is fine. How about some more slots? 392. See, Great Fish Market is so strong, especially within our capital. Okay, and manufacturing would be needed too. Okay. We don't have enough amber gears and there is no way for us to get them. But we have most other manufactories. That is fine.
Why are you?
At turn 140, we can see how to get up. Does any other city need a wonder? I don't think so. I think we will build one wonder here and maybe another wonder in the last era here. Yeah, so that sounds fine to me. Where is the settler going? Not there. We can settle here. That would make that into a hamlet. That is also a mechanic. So if you settle with a settler any place else other than onto the tile, that tile will be converted into a hamlet. So that would be an automatic hamlet. We could take, let's say, this tile. That would be pretty good. Hamlet, and then we can make up the wonder, let's say, there to exploit everything here, which would be pretty good. Okay, I think that's a good plan. So how about this? Expansionist star, builder star, 230 out of 243. Yeah, we will be building up most of this stuff. First build one super rich. We will go from 230 to maybe like 237. Correctly predicted. Scientific method research, which means now we have minus 20% research industry cost, research quarter industry cost, which is what we wanted. Then mechanization for more production, and then electricity. That is good.
Yes, greetings.
Your proposal makes good sense. We would all benefit.
Yes, Queen Kahina, can we build up anything for you? Hotel des Invalides. Okay. I guess we could build it up. 2 turns would not be too much. Okay.
This arrangement would see both.
Your proposal
Let's
makes
get our signs up
I
even
have
more.
a proposition.
Oh, we can
You
make
have something to say?
these treaties with everybody, right? Yeah.
Why are you here?
I
Friend, it is good to see you.
I have a
Friend, you look well.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
No, he didn't like it at all. Okay. What can we do in 1 turn? Just build another super? 3-2. I mean, at least that is some faith. You already have enough stability. Isanapura needs a little bit more. So just build this up quickly. Vyadpura needs a little bit more too. Okay. Okay. There's nothing to do. Those have been taken away. Let's hope we don't get attacked here. We have a few turns before we might be getting stuck in some more wars. So let's prepare up some of this stuff. Manufacture it. 4 turns. And that's not funny at all. Might want to start making some more sobors, so that at least we can end the era whenever we want. No. Obviously, we are not replacing that. What? How foolish can one get with this? Okay. There should be some setting that it should not suggest us these dumb places where we already have another district up. There can be triple science district here, so this could be fine. Yeah. Here, and the triple signs up here. Okay, that works out also. No, no printing house. We need sobors. We need districts. Turn 140. Let's go. Yeah, some cities are gaining population.
Do it.
12 out of 7. So now we are suffering minus 1530 from having that. But at least we have every infrastructure completed until the last era, right? Or no? Really? Should have the colony blueprint, right? To early modern era, everything completed. Then why do we not have manufacturing? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Somehow we did not complete all of that. That makes very little sense. At least this one got converted into a hamlet. Hmm. Okay, that is just what it is. Nothing to scoff at. How about this? And we will take over this territory. The expansionist star second has been completed. We will want to make a double of that, but also want to make Big Ben there. Yeah. So let's make Big Ben from all our cities. 14 turns is too much. We can probably cut it down to like maybe 5, maybe even 3 if we are lucky. Wish there was an option to do all the cities instantly. 100 gold. Okay. Yeah. And one of the builder stars has been on. And that is fine. Yeah. 3 turns. 3 turns it is. 3 turns it is. Let's go. Let's go. You are exploiting all those tiles. We can take these ones. 23, and then we will take another one. These 3. Okay. And that will be good maker's quarters. And then we can worry about other things. Okay, now we should be clearing up the grievances. Renounce all. I don't have the time
Greetings.
or really even the patience,
Your
right?
company
Not even
brings
about
me
the time
great cheer.
to micromanage every
Oh.
single diplomatic unit.
You're
We'll
not
just
merely
accept
the
it.
brightest star in the heavens, but like the sun in the daytime, the only one visible. Your place in history is assured.
Three turns for Big Ben. Let's hope we can do this. And then I want to build up some infrastructure to get more population slots everywhere. I do think it is a nice time to start with some. We have Notre Dame here to get some research quarters in there. Yeah, sounds about right. Maybe we even buy like 4 or 5 of them in housing. 2 turns. Let everybody move. One of the agrarian star has been earned. So our third agrarian star. A very peaceful game. Mechanization. Yep. Knowledge. You can just remain peaceful. Grievance.
You have something to say?
Oh, this all has been done. So how about another hamlet? 1340. No. Those tiles will be exploited. So what we want is a sobor here. Yeah, that is fine. 1 turn. No, we are definitely not doing that. We are waiting a little while. This is only 7 turns. We have to get some other stuff first. Okay, 2 turns for this. I am not very happy about this, the fact that we did not get those completed already in the building, but okay. We have this tech done, which means we can build up sawmill, which is one of the most important buildings up. Just look at how much production it gives, 132, nothing to scoff at. Although we need more iron. We can get that. If we go to trade, we can buy all, buy all, buy all. That means this one should be down. Yep. Okay. Sawmill everywhere. Once we have sawmill, then the production will increase very quickly. Then we can build up other stuff. Yeah. One of the merchant stars has been completed. Yeah, in this era, we will get basically all the merchant stars. I think now the Astute star is too difficult because we are too above the city cap, too far above it. But okay, that is what it is. We have done this. Big Pen will be completed. So how about I take up this area? Yeah. How about I take up this area, third area, right? 1701. Do we want more info? Yeah, I think one more production building is fine. Then we can take up 3 more area. We will have enough stability for that. Just enough for that, I think. Okay, sawmill I think is pretty important and necessary. Much more important than 15 industry. Yep, sawmill. One of the most important techs of this era. Definitely want to get this up. Okay.
Lightning in a bottle. This new power will impact every aspect of society, from public safety to industrial production. Change is coming.
Indeed, electricity has been researched, which means we also get extra fame from that. Then we are going to research urban planning for that one city cap, then microbiology for more stability and reduction in population consumption. And then I think we can move up on this. No. How about this one? Any of this is fine. Aeronautics is pretty important though, so we will just take that.
Big Ben will give you a visible and official correct time. Rather important now that all the clocks of an entire empire need to agree on it.
Oh, we can make contact. Let's go. 9. Pretty good. In 3 turns we can become friends. And we will stay away. Okay. We'll see. First, let us build a super. 714. 422 is fine. $219. Oh, really? Then first build up this one here. Get some hamlets up too. Sankt Petersburg, Saint Petersburg. Let's go. Any other wonder to be built up here? How far are we away? 20.3k. We are like 4-5 turns away. So we have a little bit of a respite to build up these stuff. Let's go. Buy up the sawmill because we need to build up too many things in our capital.
Yes.
Your proposal makes... This proposition should be in all our best...
This is in our best interests, okay?
You have our greeting.
Anybody building up anything? Nope, nobody.
A meeting with a friend is always an occasion to celebrate.
They have lost their embassy.
You bore me.
Oh, our relationship here is going down. Yet they control your holy site at Karal. My holy site? Oh, he had converted to my state religion. Okay. Come on, this movement is too slow. Okay, how are we doing in the diplomatic points? 1422. Okay. I mean, because of monumental contractors, maybe we can build up another wonder. Oh, the wonder has been built. Oh, monumental contractors has been lost here.
This proposition...
Oh, I lost my opportunity. I could have built it up. Okay, that is done. What is done is done. Okay. Sawmill quickly. Let's get this rolling. We are at 11k. Wow, I was thinking we will only be at 8 or 9k. We've reached 11k. And then let's get the sticks rolling. Each of them 3 turns is pretty much what I like. Let's go. Maybe by turn 155 we can move up. Urban planning has been researched. That means 1 city cap. We are now pretty decent. Yeah, scientist star has been earned. Children's rights, which is very good. Do we want a worker slot per maker's quarter or a research slot per researcher quarter? I think we want a worker slot per maker's quarter because we have a lot of production that we need.
I know. With their small size, they can handle the cramped conditions.
Yes, they can handle the cramped conditions. It's pretty good. Now we need some way to increase our scientific point because our science decreased very heavily. But okay, at least we gained some more production, right? Okay, now we are at pretty decent shape. Some more production is up. Uh, okay, we need to build up some of the infrastructure also. We need too many things, right? Production is too low for us. So let's go. Let's keep on going. Done. And anything important that we need to take care of? Not really. You. I would like a city on this side. This could be left to be a hamlet. And what I could do is just be here to make a city close to the mountains. Or even up here. But that will be next era. How about you? We are at 18, so next turn we can make a friend. Scientific collaboration. Okay, we will no longer be getting attacked by them. You move up. Okay. Some population has been gained, allies in need, and nobody cares about them. Yeah. Yep. We sold some more resources. Karal is about to be taken, it seems. Okay, she has actually reached up to our borders by taking over. So is he about to die just?
You have something to say?
I hope you surrendered, dude. Surrender, okay. Surrender right now. Take your city back, okay. Remain here. Remain alive, please. Otherwise, we have to build a complete army here to safeguard ourselves. That is not a fun thing for us, okay. Just take this sawmill complete. Take this sawmill complete. Take this sawmill complete. That's a lot of production. Okay. And some more supports. Some more supports. Yeah, take this sawmill complete. We will do both the supports one after each other. One of the merchant stars has been completed. The second one, we will get the third one pretty easily. In this era, it is very easy to get them because by this point we have so much of the infrastructure complete. Okay, this will also be getting done. This sawmill will get done. Now just look at our gold button, right? It just keeps increasing through everything. We can even buy this. Do we want to buy a hamlet? Yeah, 720 is fine. Let's just do it. Okay. How about Hauji? Definitely not there. What? What kind of rubbish choice is that? Yeah. Okay, but what we really need are some science districts here. Microbiology has been researched. Aeronautics we will research pretty quickly too. Yep, builder stars. Yep, it is done. A new wonder can be claimed. One industry per population in all cities. This is one pretty good, which I like to make in every time. So we will claim that, and we can put it whichever city has the least happiness surplus. Okay, all cities an outpost, right? Let us look. 101 surplus, 237 surplus, 78 surplus, 103 surplus, 76 surplus, 57 surplus, 72 surplus, 99 surplus, 90 surplus, 73 surplus, 78 surplus, 96 surplus. So we could just place it within our capital. I think that would be fine. Right, like literally here. Because it gives production per adjacent research quarter. We could build up 2 research quarters here. And just make the Eiffel Tower here. And build up research quarters all around here. Or even just build up the Eiffel Tower here. That way we have 2 here. Okay, we will have 2 here even with this. Yeah. That looks fine to me. I mean, to be very fair, we will get adjacency from the Confucian school. So had I thought of that, that would have been useful too. But okay, regardless, I think this is done. So let us just build it, Eiffel Tower. This is a very, very good wonder because it gives industry per population, which is very strong. Without any doubt, that is very, very strong. Right, our population is like 50 everywhere. Wow, 6 gold. That is nothing. May as well be 0. Now I wish there was an option just to auto do every one of these, right? Yeah. Yeah, just take that. Okay. And we have some of this doctrine. What do I want? I want this because we have that. And you just take a piece. Any grievances? Oh yeah, we have some grievances. We will just renounce all.
Oh,
May we enjoy a
your company. You again.
Okay. Right. That is all done. 3 turns, 3 turns, 3 turns. Yeah, that will all get done. Almost 1 turn. What I can do is attach this territory. And I think that will be 1 turn. Yeah, yes. This is getting converted between 1 and 2. We see this? Yep. Okay. I have a plan. Let's just buy this territory. Yep, that converts it into 1 turn for sure. I will even just buy this hamlet. The hamlet gives us all 1 slot each, so that is a very, very important district. Prosperous on Yashodarapura. Oh, we need science industry. That will give us much more science. Yep.
This arrangement would see both
Customs
you
union. So 1 turn Eiffel Tower, then some more sobors. Okay. Here it goes. Eiffel Tower complete.
The Eiffel Tower, proof of what you can do with a bit of iron, a bit of math, and thousands of liters of paint.
Okay, we now need to build up some research quarter there. Just so that is a lot of industry then. That is pretty good. Let us first quickly complete each of these servers, right? Otherwise, we cannot do that before the end of the era. Okay, that is the last server everywhere there. One more. Okay. Okay, that is pretty good. So that just sounds like almost the end. Okay, yeah, that is pretty good. So we will be ready to move up practically within maybe like 5 turns if you're lucky. Okay. Turn 151. Let's go. We started this era around what? Turn 137. Let us check. 134. Okay, so maybe like 154 is when I want to move up. Let's go. Buy this. Okay, that is also done. So we are going to buy up this last territory, 5.5K. Take up this super. Oh, Mbanza. Let us also have some. Look at these costs, 60 and 40. Nothing to scoff at. We will take this cultural export.
Friend, it is good to see you.
You have some.
Hail, Sovereign.
Oh, it's
I offer greetings from one leader to another.
Tell me about yourself.
we would.
Fantastic.
You have my ear. For a time.
Okay, so only he is hating us. Emperor Gilgamesh, you are always pretty stupid.
We
Dude,
would all
just get
benefit
it.
from growing closer.
No.
Don't
Okay, nothing can be done about that. How about we get this done? We need some research quarters here. Research quarters can be there too, though. This would be pretty good research quarters. Okay, let's build up 2 research quarters. Research quarters everywhere, and then we are building up some infrastructure, right? 67 signs, yeah. Okay. I may even want to build that up then first. All build up, just go full hard signs. The production here is pretty low. Maybe coal plant up first. Oh, we need another super. Okay, do that. Get the oil. How about our capital? We are building this up. One more turn. Let us buy this over. One turn and then we will buy that. Okay, we are almost ready to move up. Let us do some quick text. I definitely want to get to line formation, in case we get war decked on. Scientific, we need a few more texts. How about this? What do I want? I don't know. International crisis. Who do we want to support? Both are our friends. Doesn't matter who we support. Okay, we can build up Hotel Des Invalides. I guess this works out, right? And get up some influence generation. We do have some turns. Right, we do have some turns before. Uh, this era will end, like maybe 5 turns. So let us quickly get over this in one turn. One turn, we will just build up this wonder. Wow, nothing to scoff at. Okay, all of us are building up this wonder. We are very close to the diplomat stars, scientific stars that will be done.
You have a...
Your company brings me great cheer.
I have a proposition.
Say what you need to say.
Trade. Why can we not buy everything from you? Buy all, buy all. Okay, everything was bought. So our yield should be pretty good. 13.1k. 4 above city cap. That is all looking good. This is the last city we will make up in the next era. Let's go. Carbine has been researched, which is fine. Line formation. How about encyclopedia and then propeller? And then maybe military coordination. We will complete up all those texts. What do I want? 50 leverage, 11,000 influence, 11,000 money. I will take 11,000 influence.
Unfortunately, this time you are merely a bystander to someone else's glory.
Oh, we didn't need influence. Ah, that was my mistake. I wanted to take the leverage to complete this, right? Oh, we missed this. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I did that by instinct. But okay, we are not redrawing this. I don't think that is that much critical. 1342, okay. How about some science moves then? Our production is pretty low though. Okay, 2 worker slots is pretty good. A new wonder can be claimed. Okay, we have some wonders to do in the next era. I think this era is already done. Acknowledge. New grievances are available, really. Let us quickly check.
What? Friend, what can I do for you?
Okay, we should hopefully get some of them next turn. Let's do it quickly. Good job, we did complete this. We are not going to complete any more of that. We are 5 texts to the start of the next era, which we can do, but okay. I mean, we could just move up. That is not a problem. 63 out of 43. Wow. We are just so far behind. Yeah. How about some of these? Housing. Complete this. 64 out of 56. See? I mean, this is one of the other problems with Sobor in that they don't give any population slot, which is pretty sorely needed. Okay. Do we wait for 5 more techs? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's perfectly fine for us, right? Yeah, we are going to do a tech each turn. We can just spend some time building up some of this stuff. And just build up some of that. Okay, encyclopedia has now been researched, so we have lower cost of everything. We can choose this if we want for bonus fame or anything, but I don't care about this. We can still make some
Are you
Yes,
interested?
I
districts.
cannot dispute the benefit in that. I have a proposition for you. I think. Oh, it's not worth worrying about.
Okay. Okay, all the science stuff. Let's get it done. Can we get this? Maybe in 2 turns we can get that, right? 130k and 134k maybe. Yeah, in 2 turns we should get the asteroid star. That will be our second asteroid star. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 stars, which is what we have been getting each era. So let's get that done. Yeah, that was one more tech. Yep. Just get all the science buildings. I'm not even taking care of what it is there. Just get it done. Just look at this, right? We are doing like 1 tech per turn, almost. That is pretty good. We are already at 16k. Now that is, wow. That is no joke, pretty strong. Okay. Military coordination has been now researched. The asteroid star is now done. 1 tech away. So what should be done? Is there a building in here? I don't think so. No. There is no building here either, but there is a building, I think, here, customs agency. So let's do nationhood in 1 turn. Just get some science buildings, some more production buildings. Yeah, celebrating indeed.
I'm listening.
Let's forgive all the grievances
I.
because next turn we are moving up.
Yes.
A meeting with a friend is always.
Yes.
I can see.
Well met.
Okay, turn 159. Let's go. Citizenship is up. Let's see, what is this? On all cities, 10 stability per territory within. Yeah, both of this is fine. Do we want to move away? No, I don't think we care about this. Perfectly fine. I just let it be. Yep, in 1 turn this will all be done too. Let us just get this in 1 turn. And this is the turn where we will be moving up, indeed. So let us make the save up here. 134. Yeah. Okay. 12.6. Industrial. This is episode 5. Save. We can still, we can even continue, right? We can continue for the next few turns. Let me just make sure that I have the saves copied up. Because the saves only are for 50 turns, but this should be fine. Okay, now that everything is done, let me make sure everything is running fine indeed. So we can even have the choice to move up to the last era right now, right? I mean, if we look at this, how are we doing? We have done 3 stars of these, 3 and 4, and we are too far away from some of them. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. So 15, 17, 18 stars. That is very good actually. Okay, so let us consider the last era. What do we want to do? And what do we have? Right? I mean, there are some pretty poor ones like Egyptians, pretty weak actually. We could take that, however. I mean, I don't think I've ever played with the Egyptians. Indians I've played and I quite liked. I mean, there are some stock good choices like the Japanese, New Zealanders, even Nigerians. I don't know if I ever took them. No, I think took them, but I never used the MRAP vehicles. But we are not going to make a use of any of those things. The Swedes we have definitely shown in the diplomat ones, and they are very, very strong. I think in the diplomat ones, or was it in the scientist ones? Yeah, but I remember I've done the Swedes ones. I have not done the Cubans, but they are extremely strong with the research Pharmaceutica or Empresa Pharmaceutica, which is also a research quarters. We are going to build up some of these for sure. But let us take something which is pretty weak, uh, just to get it out of the way. Archaeological digs, free officers, whatever. I don't think this will ever be useful, and this is just too weak. But let us just do it for fun.
The human mind, creative, imaginative, and ingenious at turning every single human invention to its most violent end. We pray or hope, looking forward to a future which, with luck, will be counted in millennia, not in months. The Egyptian past has shown ample examples of genius and innovation. Given that,
Okay, +4 influence on emblematic districts. So we will have a lot of influence generation there and estate culture. And at this point, the influence doesn't do much. But I guess that will be that. So yeah, let's take up a little bit of money. Let's get 3.5K influence, which is, I guess, better than nothing. Let us also get wonders. What are the best wonders? I would say the best wonders is Christ the Redeemer. For faith, and all cities have food, money, and production. So let's get this rolling. Housing. Our capital needs to have this for sure, right? Our capital needs to have this. I'm not even looking at what I am buying. Just buy it. It will not matter. We have just so much money overflowing. I think we might be even able to do it in 2 turns if we are a little bit lucky. Okay, let's keep on moving a little bit towards this side. And what are we doing? Not wireless technology. We are directly going for the end tech, which is rocket science into uranium enrichment. So hopefully we can get this done by turn 175 if we are lucky. Let's see. Oh, there is also +1 city cap somewhere. Oh, we have the colony model here. The colony grid. I might even get civil engineering first before rocket science, and then uranium enrichment. It's like only 2 turns, doesn't matter. We will set up the new city. And let's see, how far are we going to go? We already have 3 stars, one a gradient star, one expansionist star, one builder star, and we will definitely get the second expansionist star, but not the
Congratulations
third
on
one.
your amazing performance. You will be remembered as a leader among leaders, the first among equals.
Yeah, let's just get client state too. Okay, I quite like this. Done 161. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How far will we push humankind? Don't know.
There's a stealth army inside your empire's territory. Now, any ideas on what they might get up to?
So the player with the most fame will be declared the winner. I mean, who do we think it is, right? Everybody is just so far away. And are we sure that we are on humankind? Yeah, we are on humankind difficulty. So this game has been going very well since even the start. So something has gone pretty wrong with the AI. It might be that when they are making an army, because the food cost is not decreased, so their city growth is stunted very much. And we only made army as per our requirement. So we were pretty well done here. We had a very good start. But whatever be the cause, what is done is done. Let's end turn.
Impressive and dominating, Cristo Redentor removes any confusion about the importance of faith in everyday life.
A lot of faith, and this improves our city yields everywhere. So what are the other wonder? The other wonder is Monarchia. 5% signs per alliance on empire and 20 stability. So we will claim that. That I really like. So since we have this tech done, civil engineering. Let's see if this one gets actually completed or not. Al Kahira. Okay, somehow the last era and even the previous eras buildings are not complete. So something is very wrong here. It's not working as intended. But whatever, even if it's not working as intended, I don't think that really matters. We have the hamlet here. How about this archaeological dig? Just build it up anywhere. Okay. Okay, those two will be done. How about the one? How about the wonder? The wonder also needs to be put into this city. Yeah, we can put it here. It's perfectly fine with me. And let all other cities build it up, or even this city build it up. Oh wow. Some of these cities have nothing in queue, so this is perfectly fine with me. No. 9K was pretty rough. I don't want to spend 9K. This is not a good idea to be spending money like this, but let us just do it. Definitely not 13K. Okay. All our cities are building it up. 13 cities. That is what we have. Minus 1530 from above city cap. That is perfectly fine. Then we will be building up all the infrastructure or all the city projects. So let's see. I think had we taken the French, we would have finished the game around 160, 165 too. Because we would have just rushed through instead of taking all the other techs. I would have just rushed through after aeronautics straight up into here, into rocket science, instead of taking some of these techs. But yeah, we did take like 5 turns worth of extra techs. So let's see when we finish this. I don't want to remove minus that much gold. Okay, 2 turns for Monarchia. Let's go. One of the agrarian star has been earned. That was our second agrarian star. We'll probably get a third one. We might even get some aesthete stars. Okay, we'll see. We have to complete up some projects very quickly.
A wondrous work indeed. No doubt the neighbors are eyeing you with a great deal of jealousy.
Let us check our science 23.5K. I mean, if we were sweets or anything, I do think I could have pushed it above 30K. I remember at some games my tech was like 33, 34K. So that can definitely be done. That all takes too much time to produce. Archaeological dig. Faith and influence. May just want some of these production buildings done. Especially factory because it gives worker slots. Get the aluminum. Manufactory because it also has worker slots. And what are the other good wonders in here? I would say Empire State Building is fine. At 20% money generated from all ongoing trade. Sydney Opera House is good and great. Actually, we will be taking this once we get enough influence. So we will be waiting for that. There is some crisis. Who do we want to support? We'll support. Any
Seeing
grievances
you
to
always
forget?
brings us. You have some.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
May we enjoy a constructive.
It would be best to let bygones.
Your company brings me great.
You again.
Well met. Well.
Okay. Okay, Hamlet was done here. Yeah, that was also done. So another Hamlet. Yep, that makes sense. Radar is research. We have the asteroid star. Maybe this is not a bad idea to just take this. I was thinking that this would be a complete waste of time. But it seems it's not that big of a waste of time. Two turns before rocket science.
The means of production improve dramatically. Fewer people can produce more. But what about the workers?
Okay, somebody is fighting our friend, working conditions.
Unfortunately, this time you are merely a bystander
+2
to
money
someone
per
else's
population.
glory. It's important to keep an eye on the well-being of workers, but even more to be efficient and pragmatic.
Yeah, I just took that blindly, but that could have been dangerous. However, let's just try to build up some factory. Yeah, Al Qahira.
Planning to turn the entire planet into a garden with those 18 agrarian stars? Or just pumping?
Yep, all the agrarian stars are complete. We have completed rocket science. That means we can start building up everything else. Okay, a new wonder can be claimed. We are going to obviously claim Sydney Opera House, which we are going to build at some point. First, let us build the space station. Housing. Where can you build it up? Not easy to choose a place. Maybe in Fenghao. Yeah, sure. One turn. You can one turn this.
Howdy.
Yeah, let us just do it. Wow. Let's see how quickly we can do it. So we need the research institute and uranium enrichment just so that we can get uranium mine. Then we can build up the last stuff up to international crisis. Supported. Doctrines. No effect. We are here. Somehow we are still not in this part of the doctrine effect. But we are in pretty good shape everywhere. Okay, that is decent. Let's go. Turn 169.
You have unlocked the Research Institute. It will not merely provide additional answers, but open up
Merchant star has been completed. What is this? Lunar lander. Uh, Complete this. Overproductive or learning. We will take learning on all targets. Make sure all our cities are building this up without fail. 6K for factory. Yeah. Overlook. Overproductive also. 24/7. We have to all work. We need to win the game. We don't have time for workers' rights or any of these things. Okay?
Howdy. Greetings. My door.
A delight.
Yeah.
Okay, no more grievances. Turn 170. Let's go. Let's see how this one goes up. No. I think I will just take that. Celebrating also on all three targets. Uranium enrichment has been researched, which means we can get uranium mines. And some of these. Okay, turn 170. That is when we moved up. Turn 160 and turn 160 is when we had moved up. That was pretty good.
Greetings. My door is always open to talk.
This proposition should be in all.
Okay, refuse me if you like. I don't care about any of those refusals.
Friend,
Wish there was a way to just say forgive every grievance. I mean, all these should be automatically forgiven, and that is the bigger issue.
It is good to see.
Okay, 320 builder stars. I mean, I guess we are not building it up. We are doing lunar lander. How about, is there any city that we have that is suffering from unhappiness? Okay, how about Sydney Opera House then? Feng Hao. Which cities do have wonder? Feng Hao has no wonder. We have Statue of Zeus here. We have Taj Mahal there. So Feng Hao, I will just build it. Looks like a nice place. Yeah. I wish there was an option to just put it on every single city. Yeah, just buy the manufacturing. 13 cities. Yep, sounds about right.
No matter how poor the quality of the video, it will be watched as long as humanity is capable of it.
Mars colony can now be completed. We will put this in Haojing, which is our capital. Friendship to the moon. 500 influence. Okay. So let's see how quickly can we finish up the game. In fact, we don't even need this. We can just build the Mars colony. How quickly would the Mars colony be made? I think it can be made within like 4-5 turns. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Maybe even 3 turns if you're lucky. Yup, 3 turns. So the game will end in 4 turns. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Let us go. Any dot print. What do we want? What do I want? Okay, we can vote natural, right? We never changed this, right? Indeed, we never changed this. The other one that is pretty good to change is removing land right, inherited rights. To move in this and just take this 10 food per number of
Why
attached
should
territories on
individual
cities.
wealth and political connections determine the status of something as timeless as the land?
Okay.
With 12 merchant stars, I'd say you are amassing both wealth and stars at an impressive rate.
Haojin needs to build up the nuclear plant because that will give up Only 23 industry. Okay, that is not pretty good at all. That makes sense. Okay. Enact. That is a lot of influence generation. Nuclear weapons, I will not be showing it this time, but every time we can choose both of them. That doesn't matter. Let us just take this time.
You have to wonder if the ability to commit mass suicide is really in our long-term interest.
Seeing you always bring... I'm listening.
Definitely not.
Howdy. Friend, you are a
Your company.
You...
Sovereign.
Uh, I will take the liberty celebrating on housing or science investing. Celebrating is perfectly fine for us. 2 turns, 2 turns. Could we make it 1 turn? Could we make it 1 turn if I bought up some stuff? Coal plant. I don't think we can make it 1 turn. Probably not. Okay. Oh, we completed this instantly. Okay, it was actually 1 turn. So we will trigger the end of the game at the end of the next turn. I do think that is the only thing which makes sense for us. We don't care about this part.
A
Yep.
phenomenal achievement of civilization-wide ingenuity. Perspiration, collaboration, bureaucracy, and a dozen supertankers worth of coffee. You have spread your culture throughout the entire world, achieving silently and subtly what armies and diplomats could not.
Somehow even that was completed. Okay. I mean, I don't know about that, but okay, I will accept it. Get some production building. Just put it under Q. It doesn't matter what we put under Q. We have already won the game. Nobody can reach us. It's just mathematically impossible. So yeah, the game was already won like 3 episodes ago, or maybe even as soon as medieval era all day. And we figured out that we would not be getting warped down by multiple people, and that was that. So 2 turns. What are the different techs that we are doing? We even have fusion reactor for 50% more city out industry, and we are getting to space orbital. But we could complete this tech train like another 15 turns if we wanted to. So we have a lot of things going on for us. We have 13 very good cities. If we look at this, right, 1600 production, 2650, 1600s to 2000 production is pretty common all around the globe. So that is pretty good. St. Petersburg is even 1879. You see how much production you can get, and it pretty much scales on. I mean, we obviously have more production here because this is capital and we have more region and basically too many wonders stacked in there. But if you make some hamlets, you can get production to like 1800, roughly 2000 each city, and that is where I think is pretty good till the end of the game. So we kind of conquered most of the new world, I would say, more than half of it for sure. And we had our core base set up. There was no threat to us. Let's end turn. Yep, that is the last turn we have.
Friend. Why are you here?
How do you do? Whoever.
I could.
We will just forgive every grievance.
I greet you with great warmth.
Your company.
And in this game, nobody ever declared war on us. And we didn't declare war on anybody. This was a perfectly peaceful game for us, with only minor fighting, if ever. So yeah, and that was so good for us. Right, turn 175 is when, or turn 175, 176 is when we end the game. Let us have a look at how we were doing in this era. I mean, we already had 3 stars done. We would be able to get, I think, even 3 stars of S3 did, even before we would get all the scientist stars. And obviously, we would never get the diplomat stars. That is pretty much impossible. Had we been fighting every single era, I do think it would be possible to get some of the military stars. And then we would be at a much higher number. We could easily be then at like 30K around that point, like I am used to being in the other games. But this was a very nice presentation of a peaceful game. After some time, this is my first peaceful game, and it was nice to come back to this Dante update. So yeah, that will be the end of this game. Then let's go.
First among equals, peerless among peers. Without inflating your ego too much, it must be said that you have claimed the mythic place in the tumultuous history of humankind. A great part of your legacy is the remarkable equilibrium with which you created it. You will be remembered for balance. You also gained fame from the construction of a wonder. Amazing. Congratulations on the success of your ambitions. Above and beyond all this, one thing you have left to posterity is a healthy, green planet with mere traces of pollution. One other achievement worth noting: you became the leader of a great religion. Congratulations, and glory to you. Congratulations. Under your guidance, the thrilling tale of humankind has been rewritten in your own words. There may be future adventures and deeds, an even grander scope for this grand story. Regardless, you have left a great mark and answered the question: how far will you push humankind?
Yep. But this particular game is at a close. 5 episodes, so this was pretty good. We were roughly combination of the second and third, which is pretty much where I always end up. So early modern era is our best, which is fine, whatever. I don't think that matters. So how were we doing? Pretty good start. We got all the 3 things. We waited a lot for the mammoth hunting, and we got a choice which I normally am never able to get, the Joe. And we made very good use of the Confucian schools to get our science rolling. Then we chose the best culture, Achaemenid Persians, made great use of their district. Then we were lacking in industry and food, so we chose another S tier culture, the Khmer, and we continued from there into Maasai. And also built up the combination of Angkor Wat, Machu Picchu. That allowed us to get so much food into our cities that we were in, that we had so much population. We never struggled with population at all after that. And so yeah, that is done. The last 2 eras were just me pressing enter for like 1 hour with minimal things to attach. Right, there was basically nothing left. So yeah, that is that. We just kept increasing linearly in fame. Food, yeah, this is kind of exponential here, and then we kind of tailored off. This is like where Machu Picchu came into being, and Maasai bonuses kicked in. Our industry was also as obviously increasing exponentially. That just shows you what it is, right? Everybody was increasing linearly and we increased exponentially. So obviously we were going to beat them at some point. This is the turning point at the end of the second era and the early medieval. So I am quite correct that it's when in the medieval era when they couldn't gang up on me that the game was effectively won. Effectively won. So yeah, I mean, stability doesn't even matter. Look at this population, right? This is a clean exponential curve, right? I mean, this is just straight up like this. Okay. Yeah, we were suffering for the entire early half, and then we just straight rolled through. Once our population started to be better than them, there was nothing that they could have done. Just look at this research, right? We were kind of equal, maybe a little bit ahead, and then we just steamrolled past everyone. Yeah. A good part of that is the number of cities, right? Even in the first era, we were the first to second, third city, then the fourth city. then the fifth city, sixth city, and we built cities up in every era. So that was that. So the game has ended here. Pretty good. Yep. So that will be the end of this episode and this series. So thank you all for watching. Sorry for that. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed the series, and if so, please consider giving a like and a subscribe if you are watching this on YouTube or joining me on Twitch. So yeah, that will be the end of this series. Maybe I'll continue with another series. We'll see sometime later, hopefully, or maybe if there is another update or something. So we will see how this goes. So yeah, this series is now at an end. Thank you all for watching. Hope all of you have a nice day. Bye bye.